Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking, and welcome to this episode of Let's Play Megaman X Common Mission. This time we're gonna be going to the Tianna prison and use our last key and face our last optional boss before we actually have to complete the game. So here we are within the depths of the mine proper, and we're gonna be using our Tianna key. Of course we'll be facing a number of enemies that are unnecessary, but whatever. Anywho.
Gotta pick your battles.
Here I'm gonna be using Marino, namely because she's pretty speedy, and I've equipped everybody with Berserk Protection as the boss uses Riot fairly regularly. And here we are, Rafflesian, step, and turn, teehee. Sure you caught a glance of my secret lesson, didn't you? Why, I can't believe this, you dirty little eeny-weensy, unforgivable. It's time for your punishment. Behold, the myriad magical moves of the wondrous super idol, Rafflesian. Can't help but notice that the haircut's somewhat similar to what Marino's got. That's a nice touch. But anywho, Rafflesian has grown a bit. Terra Thunder. Damn, what's their problem? Well, anywho. Gonna make sure to boost our sub-tank just to be on the safe side. So basically the idea in this particular fight is that she'll be using a ton of things that are pretty bad, and you need to max out your hyper in order to bring her down as quickly as possible. And we're gonna be using the absolute zero hyper to do that. This makes things a lot easier. There are other ways to do so, but this is the one that I feel will bring me victory. Marino took a bit of damage. That's unfortunate, but not that big a deal. They seem to love doing those step moves, huh? Rafflesian has grown a bit. Sunburst. Okay, Marino, full heal on everybody. Zero really needs to put out, because we're way behind. Giga Blizzard. Of course he was slowed down, what did I expect? Obviously, Rafflesian can get out of hand pretty quickly. That Sunburst of hers can actually two-shot characters if you don't defend. But if you can somehow line up two hypers and maybe get Marino within her hyper mode, well, you'll probably be in good shape. Defense. Defense. Electromagnetic field. You're really singling her out, huh? Sunburst. Is this a good time for that? Perhaps not. X is nearly ready. Zero is getting there.
Get lost.
Just gotta last a little longer. Because I fear if I wait any longer, she's gonna start one-shotting people, and that's no good. Okay. Let's get this show started. Action trigger. There we go. Hyper mode, absolute zero. You'll notice this particular form is actually rather similar to the treble boost from the original series, which is obviously what they intended.
You're finished.
Now then, right X, XY, whoops, up X, down Y, right X, down Y, left Y, up X, come on, left Y, down Y, and nearly there. Hyper mode, Quicksilver.
Now the real fun starts.
There we go, let's finish her off. 2, 3. Nothing particularly good, but that's fine. 4 rounds left.
Here you go.
And just like that. Sub tank 4-0. She was getting pretty fast though. Anyhow, so that is taken care of. You can swap Massimo back in. That was pretty tough to figure out. Took me about 5 times to actually get this right. Massimo may cause them to grow with a few counter, but I feel that's worth it. Shiga Blizzard. Yeah, one thing to know about the Absolute Zero form is that Zero actually inflicts different attacks depending on the command that he gets. Some of them are actually water aspected, obviously, being an Absolute Zero run reference to ice. Can deal critical damage as well as do a number of other things, among others, gee, I don't know, dealing 150% damage, and so on and so forth. But given that I'm not so good at those things, well, you can guess what happened here. So anyway, I think I'm gonna wait and meet you guys once I'm done with those Belladonnas, eh? Okay, and here we will go to attempt to finish that last Belladonna. With Zero unleashing the full extent of his Absolute Zero Hyper. Let's do this.
You're finished.
Down Y. Right X. Down Y. Right X. Right X. Left Y. A. Left Y. Up X. Left Y. Down Y. A. And that hit pretty darn hard.
Hardly a fight.
You sure about that? Got defeated 5 times, need I remember you? Remind you, that is. Somebody got a better thing. We got a figure token, the ultimate armor, and the figure token. So what's the ultimate armor, really? Well, let's have a look. So ultimate armor added to X Hyper mode. That's right, a new Hyper mode for X, which we're gonna be able to see in the next episode. Or depending whether we encounter other enemies, which seems to be the case here. Can probably go ahead and leave maybe one of those fishes up. That should probably work. But then again, if Massimo keeps doing that, well... That's sufficient. Can I go into Hyper? Yes, I can. Ultimate armor. And bam, X became a mecha. With giant cannon arms to boot.
Here we go.
So just click AYX to basically burst everything down. And that's it. The full power version might be a tiny bit better, but you get the point. We've got also a radar killer here, as well as a tank part. Sweet. How many tanks does that make us? Just missing one to get up 900. That's nice. So anyway, now that this is done, I'll meet you back in town to talk with the townsfolk before we head over to the final chapter. Let's do this. Okay, so here we are back at the Hunter base. Chief R, allow me to thank you once again, X. We opposed the rebellion and so formed the resistance to fight back. But to be honest, without your help, we would never have made it this far. Thank you, X. You are the greatest Maverick Hunter ever! Nana, how can I help you? It's all over, isn't it, X? You won't need any more teleporting. I guess I'm happy that I never have to watch you march off to battle anymore. But I feel kind of sad too. Aww. Well, at least she didn't get shoehorned in the role of a love interest. That's nice. There's Goldeel. Well, thanks goodness everything was finally settled. X, I always hated the thought of getting pulled into the war. But now I realize that there are some situations that must be faced head on. I'm proud that my knowledge was of some use. Cinnamon, X, so it looked like this is goodbye. X, did I change? After fighting along with everybody? I think I did. I've become stronger, and I've you to thank, X. If anybody else tries anything like what the rebellion did, you can bet I'll try and stop them if I can. Aw, that's nice of her, but you'd think she would have gotten a little twisted after all this fighting. Eh, who knows? Kids will be kids. There's our pal Axel. Hehe, mission complete! Well, it wasn't all my mission, but I think I helped out at least a little, right? Now I can finally feel proud, from the bottom of my heart. Proud to have inherited this armor. I did it! I, Steel Massimo, did it! Thank you, X. I never would have come this far without you fighting by my side. Don't sell yourself short, buddy. Governor's Precinct nurse reploid. The soldiers injured in the final battle are now receiving repairs. Soon enough, they will all be back to their former alti selves. Base security guard leader. Now our security team can rest a lot easier. The long fight is over and the city is once again at peace. Now it's our job to keep the peace ever more. Flying Squad Class 2 soldier. The scars of battle still remain, but Giga City will be restored to its former glory in no time. And we owe it all to you. Thanks, X. Ambush Squad Leader, we owe you for all your help, X, but now we can handle things ourselves. We're rebuilding all across Giga City to show our appreciation. It's sad to see you go, but I'm sure we can meet again someday. You sure did work hard to make us believe that was the end of it, huh? And yes, the dashing is important, so I can sync that all properly. Intelligence Team Leader. I'm saving the data on this war so that nothing like it will ever occur again. Oh, and listen to this. My work on the firewalls got me promoted to Intelligence Team Leader. I'm going to keep giving it my best. You stay well, okay? Well, you did good, girl, despite the fact that Goldeel did most of the work. Oh well. Suppose Goldeel couldn't be bothered to help you constantly, so you had to do some part of it. Strange, none of the NPCs are unique, but you can kind of get the sense of what a lot of them did. Kind of having side stories and whatnot. Ambush Squad Class 1 soldier. In lieu of the squad, allow me to express our thanks for all your help. This was probably only one battle for many for you, but for us, it was the fight of our lives. Base maintenance worker. Nobody's here. They're all out rebuilding different parts of the Giga City. They said there's no time for goodbyes. They're going to rebuild as much so you won't recognize Giga City next time. They were totally fired up, let me tell you. So what are you doing here? I'm just kidding. Resident Citizen Supporter. I guess we won't need to use or even maintain these weapons anymore. Because you defeated the rebellion for us. Thank you so much. Sure doesn't make me feel like a chump right now. Eh. Hey you. Weapon crew soldier. My duties will be changing soon. No need for a weapon manager anymore. Still, you did an excellent job. You're veteran in an age of peace. Supply team soldier. Yo, good work. Thanks for your help. The fighting is finally over. I'm planning on changing my ways and actually getting some work done. I guess you guys are going to go back to your old jobs. Good luck for the future. Governor Precinct Nurse Reploid. Oh, you guys are still here. We're busy as usual, but not busy with fighting, busy rebuilding the city. We shall never forget you, you who brought an end to the long war. Well, it wasn't that long, or didn't feel like it. Right, let's try to go up and see Marino. There she is. Marino. Well, goodbye, X. That was all pretty swell. By the way, I've been checking on the chameleon ability, and I found out that a long time ago, Spider was at a place where they research copy abilities. Guess he wanted to become a shape-changing bounty hunter, right? The old fool. So anyway, I can go that way because going to the helipad will actually trigger the last chapter, so we're gonna go back to the city and see what the people are saying. Hear the word on the streets, so to speak. Yeah, sure. You didn't have much personality, bus lady. Despite having a somewhat unique bottle. Freedom relishing, man. Is this really happening? This day has finally come. The rebellion is gone, which means the war is over. Freedom is finally here. Frolicking boy. Whoopee, we're free! This is the best. It's like a dream come true. Woman who thinks of the sky. The sky has never looked so blue before, and it's thanks to all your efforts. Chipper boy. Oh, X! Now I can play outside anytime I want. Mommy says it's all thanks to you, X. Why would they make a child Reploid though? That doesn't really make much sense, does it? Then again, I probably didn't question it the entire game, so who knows? The guy who sells things don't really sell new stuff. With the people at Lagrano, that's not really surprising. Woman who wanted to give thanks. Hello, great heroes. You'll be leaving Giga City, I heard. Everyone is so thankful that you defeated the rebellion. I hope you'll all come back again sometimes. Woman who cares for X. Oh, X, you'll be leaving us now, won't you? I feel like I've only just met you. It's very sad to have to part so soon. Town Elder. It's been a long journey for you. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for fighting for us. Boy with a dream. X, you and your friends really are awesome. I was totally inspired. When I grow up, I'm going to become a Maverick Hunter like you, and I'm gonna teach the bad guys a lesson. Third Street Security Guard. The rebellion is finished, but this is surely not the end. As long as there are citizens in this town to watch over, I can never rest in my job as a security guard. Good for you. City Nurse Reploid. Thank you for all your hard work. I'm glad the sun is shining again. We'll have no more patience with war wounds now. There is no way to really express my feelings, but let me just say, thanks for everything. Female Inventor. In the new age, there will be no need for weapons. I'm going to make useful gadgets that will improve living standards. That's a good idea. Men Rebuilding. Hey Axe, nice work. Guess you're going back home soon. Well, leave the rebuilding of Giga City to us and go get some rest. Man Rebuilding. We're as busy as can be with the rebuilding of Giga City. I never imagined that the work I used to think was so dull could be so exciting. Rebuilding Woman. Hey there, I heard your allies are coming to pick you up today. We're all too busy to see you off, but do take care of yourself. Man who thinks of the future. I'm trying to figure out if this garbage could be recycled into something. Once Giga City is rebuilt, I want to make it a green island that reuses all resources. Yeah, good for you. Equipment repairman. I guess I can fix this one. Oh, it's you guys. I heard you're heading home today. You must have a lot to do. That's gonna be pretty much it, so... Next episode, I'm gonna meet you at the helipad where we're gonna get into the game's final chapter. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, please leave a comment below. And that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye!